Cummins 6.7 2025 that we're gonna be installing a AFE power cold air intake. It literally came in yesterday, so I haven't seen if it will fit, if it looks good or anything, but yeah, that's the one right there. So we're gonna see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna turn the truck on. I got the mic set up right there. So I'm gonna rev it a few times, and yeah, maybe you guys can hear a little bit of a difference. So as you guys can hear, very stock, and like I said, nothing really has been done to it other than the rims, but nothing to the engine, exhaust, literally nothing. I would like to do an exhaust, but I've heard that voids your warranty, so I'm not gonna do that for a bit. And we'll see how it goes, because there's literally no YouTube video or nothing on how to do it, but it looks very simple. The only thing that I'm gonna have to deal with is that it's a little tall, so I'm gonna be on my tippy toes for like an hour or two. That's the only thing. All right, so I'm about to open this thing up. I just took the tape off. Haven't really seen what's inside, what I'm expecting. Lots of paper. What is this? Oh, look at that. Very nice, very nice. So, I forgot to tell you. Oh, look at that. Little flashlight too. Pretty sick. So, I ordered this. I ordered that in January 15, I believe. And because they were still working on how it will fit, how it will work out in there, I had to wait roughly about a month and so. Because today, as I'm making this video, today is February 26, I believe. But yeah, hopefully it fits. Hopefully nothing's wrong with it, because like I said, I'll be one of the first people that will put that cold air intake in a truck like this. So yeah, hopefully everything goes well. And like I said, there's literally no videos on how to install it, but I've done it before on multiple vehicles. Of course not on a diesel, but should be pretty easy. So waited about a month and so, and yeah, they sent me this nice little detail, little flashlight, little water bottle. Very cool. Holy, look at this guy. Oh, come on, come on. Ho ho ho, look at that thing. Look at this. This is like bigger than my freaking face. What? Oh, I cannot believe it. This is huge. This thing is huge. Yeah, and then back there, that's the little truck we're gonna be installing it to. But yeah, little cold air intake. Let's see what else is in the box. So, little plastic tubing. Not my favorite. Oh yeah, this one is like silicone, you know, like squishy, and this is plastic. Very nice. Big boy compartment. The lid, I believe is a lid that goes somewhere around here. And we got instructions. That's cool. Some stickers. Very nice, very nice. Alright, I'm gonna take the plastic off and then I'm gonna show you how it looks without all this plastic bag. So I took everything out from the plastic, from all the wrapping stuff that came in. So like I said, instructions, little license plate cover that goes around it. I have currently one, I believe. I currently have one. Yeah. So I have that one. But yeah, there's a new one. I have that one just because we installed this on my dad's. He had a Wagoneer, Jeep Wagoneer. We installed that, and then all this stuff came with it. But yeah, so have a new one now. Cool. And the big boy compartment over here that will be going this huge freaking cold air intake. Yeah, freaking huge. Came with a little silicone rubber piece, and like I said, this one is plastic. That's where the one sensor is gonna go. Without MAF, I believe it's called a MAF sensor. Without that sensor, your car will not turn on, or it'll turn on, but it will die off really quick. And as soon as you put that in, that MAF sensor, I'll show you here, the MAF sensor, I believe it's called MAF. As soon as you put that sensor in, your vehicle will run as normal without any issues. But yeah, this is the old cold air intake compartment. It will hook onto here, a few bolts here, and then into the inlet of the turbo that will be around over here. But yeah, I'm just gonna be on my tippy toes, like I said, for like at least an hour or two, just because it's a little tall. Like, yeah, it's freaking tall. I'm like around 6'2", maybe 6 something. But oh yeah, flashlight, very nice. Water bottle, the metal water bottle here. This is very sick. This rubber piece, this just goes right here. It's nice that you can either take it off or put it on. Yeah, I usually leave it off just so I can hear more turbo noises. Maybe you can see it right there. But yeah, if you take that off, you can hear more turbo noises. It's right here. Also, this one, I believe it pops out just so you can clean it out or like put more oil moisture on there. But yeah, let's do this. So right now, just taking off those bolts right there. Can you see them? Yeah. So already loosen up that one right there, 3, 4, 5, and then just take off this guy right here. Just push it down. You see it? Just push it down right there. Okay, sensors out. That one right there is just a little flathead. Just loosen that up a little. You don't gotta take the whole thing off. And this thing will come out. Hold on. There you go. Okay, hopefully this works out. So, like I was telling you guys, the 5 bolts that kind of holds down the intake box, the filter box or whatever. Yeah, those you want to bring them out all the way. So for that one sensor, I'm just gonna use this one because it has a little zip tie that's holding down the box itself. So I'm gonna cut it. So there's a little zip tie that it had. Kind of weird why they would do a zip tie. But yeah, there's the one. So I decided to just cut it off because I don't think that will be able to come out anyway. So just decided to cut it off instead. And then I'm just gonna take this little sensor off, install it on the new one. There's the old filter. Let me see. It's not look as fun as the other one. So these are the difference. Pretty much same size, different style. Rather this one a lot more than this pile of crap. I mean, it's not pile of crap because it works good, but I always like going with a colder intake. I don't care about the horsepower or all that. I just like the sound. And yeah, I really hope it makes a difference with this one. Because on my other vehicles that I've had, I've changed them and they always make a difference. So with my last YouTube video, with my only one video that I made before this one, I had a Golf R 2024, I believe it was. Of course, I didn't keep on making any videos because after that one, I had some issues with the winter, and I live in Lethbridge, Alberta, so yeah, winter kind of gets a little rough over here. So I had to trade it in for another vehicle. It was a 2023 Ram 1500 Classic. I loved it. V8. I think it was a 5.7 Hemi or something like that. Can't remember. I'll pop up the 2 pictures of the Golf and the Ram. Beautiful cars, all blacked out. Love them. But I've always wanted a diesel, so I got myself a little diesel, just a little one. I took all the little tabs that are in holding down the plastic piece inside. So it's this goes in, and then where's the other ones? And this one's right here. They go on top, and then they lock in place, and then yeah, they're pretty secure. They're very nice. But I used to have the tool to bring the thing out quicker, but I don't know what happened to it, so I just used this little 2 flat heads and then just kind of primed them open, and then yeah, this one worked out great. So and there you go. Oh shit. Yeah. What's going on, babe? Hell yeah. Look at this big ass thing. So I'm gonna have to take this part out and then install it onto the other one, because yeah, so it looks stocky. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So there's what I've taken off so far. Look at that. So much room now. Look at that little fan. So much room now to work on. Holy. Yeah, so those tabs that I was showing you earlier, this guy's right here. This one's, they just go along here. Pretty easy to take off, honestly. And then the two in the back goes right here. Oh no, sorry, that's the 10 millimeters right there, 10M. And those are actually bolts. One here, one there, and then the one that I couldn't see, they go right there. Yeah, I'll show you guys my little tripod. It's my tripod, very clean. Oh yeah, this is where you guys been watching me from. There you go. This thing is freaking heavy. It was pretty easy, but I struggled to take this one hose clamp right here. This right here. But it's normal. Like one of those things are freaking, these clamps. Oh, frick. Those clamps right there are just so tight in there. So I had to use one of these. Very handy. But yeah, it was just a little hard to take out. But yeah, now you can see little turbo, little turbine. Very nice, very clean, very new. But yeah, that's the old one right there. Heavy ass thing. Hopefully I don't have to use this thing again, because I almost broke it just now. So, little turby. Alright, so now that everything is out of here, all the old stuff, we're gonna be putting the new stuff. So it has two ways. This one has this wall right here inside of it, and this one is just freaking damn. So I believe this part goes inside the turbo, just like so. Yep, snug in there. See, there's no clamps and it's just literally there. The one hose goes right there, very easy. And as you can see, I'm already freaking 50% done already. And literally just gotta put the big box here, the intake, the other tubing that goes there, and then that will be done as that, and then just putting oil covers, and then that's it. So pretty easy, pretty chill. Before I do anything else, I'm gonna take off the one sensor from here. Install it right there. See? That one, and then it'll go right there. The bolt that goes in that sensor, it's a T15. Yeah, I think it's let me double check. I believe it's, yeah, T15. Yeah, put in there. So just make sure it's flushed before you tighten it up, so you don't have any issues later. And then you're like wondering, why isn't it working? And then you're gonna have to take everything apart, and then it might be because just it's not flushed enough. But the sensor in there. Looks really good now. Yep, looks very nice, very flushed, no gaps, very nice. Look at that. Got the elbow going already, pretty tight into the turbo. I'm just gonna tighten this up right here. MAF sensor already going. Just gonna have to install this. I'm gonna do this one-handed, hopefully. See, there you go. Hell yeah. And now it's gonna put like a little double-sided tape or something so it's not just hanging back there, because this could get a little warm. So yeah, I'll figure something out. That's the one that I cut the zip tie off because it was not useful on this one, at least. So yeah, but pretty much got in there. It's got in there for sure. I'm just gonna install this thing, this big box, the filter. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, and then those things right there, you can see it right there. He's gonna have to line it up, and that third one right there, he's gonna have to line it up. The third one goes right there, and then the first two that I show you goes on the bottom. Self-explanatory. Like that. Line that up right there. Really nice. Line the ones on the bottom. It's gonna be looking like this. And then the one rubber piece that I showed you way earlier, it's just gonna go here. And like I said, you can either leave it like that, but then some dirt is gonna go in it. It's gonna get dirty even quicker. But it'll sound a lot better. But yeah, it's just this floppily. Just right there. And it's kind of nice because you can take it off, take it on, or whatever you want to do it. But it'll be just kind of uncomfortable to get in there once it's everything set up. But yeah, it's freaking almost there. If you guys have any knowledge on this, or you guys are a mechanic, then shoot me a text, freaking comment something. Just kind of let me know if I can do any type of exhaust modeling on this, any exhaust work, because I do want to get a straight pipe at one point, but I just heard that, or not, maybe just straight pipe from the get-go, make it a little bit louder, make it sound like an actual 6.7. But yeah, if you guys know anything about it, or if you guys are mechanics, then yeah, shoot me a text. I would love to do something to it, and then do a little video. Because yeah, I love vehicles, cars, freaking bikes. I got 2 bikes of my own. I'll show you guys in a little. I don't make any YouTube videos of them, but I just post stuff on my Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram down below. All done. All done. So with that, we are all done. Looking beautiful, looking really stock, like as if this is the way it came. Very solid. It will not move at all. That piece, I'm not gonna install it just yet. That's why it looks kind of weird, because of that piece is missing. But I just want to go test drive it, make sure everything is okay, no lights, no nothing. But yeah, everything got really tight in there, really good. I'm actually shaking it off and it will not come off. So that's really good. But yeah, looking very nice, very beautiful, flawless. Working good. Everything sounds good over here.